Gentlemen, it is great to meet you both, and here we are talking about the movie Entourage.
Crazy.
Did you ever think you would come to this?
It's not even a question of, I don't see how you could. And for, we did the pilot in, 2003 to be here in 2015 promoting the movie is next to impossible. So it's a bit of lightning in a bottle, I guess.
I mean, things seem to work out for these guys, and we're right along, living vicariously through them.
Yeah.
Did you know it was magical, like, from the very beginning? Because I've been a fan. I know you've heard this all day, but I've been a fan of this show since, episode 1. And I've followed it. My buddy, he'd come over. We'd watch it religiously, little viewing parties and stuff like that. But for you guys actually doing this and being there and making the magic that is Entourage, did you know from the very beginning that it was just going to be as big as it became?
I think one thing we have going for us is we give permission to the audience to have fun and to take risks and try things. And when you have that, it's a recipe for success because, you get people excited and they get on board and they they're lifelong fans.
But nobody in their wildest imagination would have thought that we would be sitting here today in season 1. It just wouldn't have been a realistic goal in season 1. So
it's a journey. It's all about the journey.
Well, from the very beginning, when you realized the thing was clicking, people must have been coming up to you on the streets and like,
yeah. Oh no, we knew we had a special show on our hands, and we knew we had a kind of a cult show that people were liking. But that's a far cry from 8 seasons later and then a movie. You know what I mean? It's been tough to get here, but so we're blessed.
Which, one of the opening scenes in the movie, and I'm watching you guys just working together, and I'm like, dude, they just pick up right where they left off. There was a little bit of a break when the series ended, so what was it like to get back into those roles?
Well, that was the first day. That scene of the boat and all that stuff was our first day back on the movie, so that helped the transition a little bit, I think.
Yeah.
So now people are going to have to watch the movie and see what that scene is.
That scene is.
What do you think draws us to Entourage as fans?
Friendship.
Yeah,
loyalty.
The loyalty, and also being able to live through the characters the best life ever.
Wish fulfillment, I think, too.
Yeah, I would watch these episodes, and I just get pumped and walk out the door. And working in the media, I'm like, dude, I want to do that. I want to do that. Let's write a movie. Actually, we did start writing a script. It's horrible. But, yeah, it's that kind of stuff.
Well, in real life, there are
consequences.
consequences.
Send it over to the Murphy Group.
Yeah, the Murphy Group.
Hey, you got that on tape. How are the characters? What did you guys learn? Anything, playing these characters in your, personal lives?
Well, like I said, I honestly think I could probably be a pretty decent manager at this point, which I may do.
Yeah.
I'm going to represent Adrian here.
Yeah, no,
That'd be weird. Imagine that. That'd be life.
I'm about to fire my manager and hire Kevin. See if he can actually accomplish that.
Okay, final question for you both, because I already know my answer to this. My favorite episode was the Cannes series, when you guys went to the festival.
That was pretty
But I got to
awesome.
ask, everybody said that today. What are some of y'all's favorite episodes?
Welcome to the Jungle, which was the first episode that season. It started with us making Medellin and closed with us at Cannes. My favorite episode is when we were actually in Colombia shooting Medellin. That was my favorite episode.
That was good.
You stole mine.
Was that yours
No,
too?
I'm going to say, the Cannes.
Yeah.
Cannes episode.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Amazing. Congratulations
Great,
on the film.
thank you
Dude, there's
very
got to
much.
be a sequel.
Hope
Because
so.
at the end I was like,
Listen,
dude, there's got to be
make
more.
sure-